Hey there, Smarties. Welcome to Friday. We made it through another week. So, we're talking about comps today. I know you guys love comps, so do I. How do you earn more? That's the problem, right? So, comps are earned through coin in. Coin in is what you put in the machine, not necessarily you put in $100 cash and you play that $100 and then you have $100 in comps. But what you may have are the points equal to the coin in, and every property is different from MGM to Caesars to Venetian. They're all different on how they calculate up what equals a dollar, how many dollars equal a point, how many points equal a dollar, all that stuff. So if you have $100 and you play that through, that doesn't mean you played just $100. You had the churn that was going on. So every time you won 5 credits, 10 credits, and put it back in, that's cycling through. So that $100 in 30 minutes of play could easily be worth $1,000. Most likely like 500, 600, but $1,000 on a good session, right? So that churn is where your points really come from, where your comps are really generated at. The other way is through spend. When you book a hotel and you pay for it, and you pay for your restaurant, and you pay for any of the things in the gift shop, the things that, drinks at the bar, you want to make sure to always charge everything to your room. That way you're getting maximum amounts of points. Remember, you need your player's card. If you don't have your player's card, don't even bother watching the rest of this video because it's not for you. It's for people with player's card that want to earn comps. So you're going to bet on your machines. Now, keep in mind, right now in Vegas, especially MGM and Caesar, slots are the focus of comps. Slots are the focus that they're working on. The algorithm that's used to figure out comps is way higher on slot machines than it is on table games currently. They are working on adjusting this out, but the reason for this is because table games are calculated at a much different rate because each game has a house edge to it. Roulette is calculated at a much higher percentage than blackjack because blackjack has a 0% house edge if played single deck and played properly. So those are more on a different kind of setting than you would on slots. Slots are very consistent as their points. No matter which slot you play, you have the same points breakout. Whereas table games, it varies. Plus, table games, if you are a table game player, make sure every time you raise your bet, you are paying attention to where the pit boss is and letting them know. Say, hey, I want you to raise my bet. Make sure you put that down. That way, you're getting the appropriate number of comps for this. Now, comps can be anything from a free room to a toaster to free food, beverages, a cruise, whatever. Keep in mind when you are using your comps, what you're doing is creating a debt for yourself out of that comp base. So if you go and see, oh, I'm going to book a room at Aria and there's a penthouse suite available and I can get it comped, just remember that's not a pure comp essentially because it's coming off of what you're owed. They're fronting you that comp based on your play for that trip. So they're expecting you to play equivalent to a penthouse suite at Aria. So always keep that in mind. Another great way to earn comps is with the credit card of the property. Both MGM and Caesars, and I'll put those links down below, have great programs and credit cards that allow you to spend your normal daily amount. It doesn't have to be at a casino. And you get 1x for groceries, 2x for gas, things like that. But on property, you get 4 to 5x. So that's a huge deal, and that's how you can really earn points faster. Most of these cards come with automatic status, like MGM comes with automatic Pearl. And so that gives you sort of a stepping stone to earning more comps in the future. We're going to be back with more on comps and tier later on, probably next week. We're going to throw in some tier for you because it is tier matching season. And if you know, I love to tier match, and we're going to go over all that. Make sure to have a great weekend. Be safe, gamble smart, gamble safe. We'll see you on Monday.